This is the Ideas Typewriter. I'm so excited to build this set. I love the color they chose for it. Nice little sand green. It's beautiful. This is set 21327 and it has 2,079 pieces. And of course it is a 18 plus set. It looks beautiful. We have a keyboard right there, which I'm actually going to be able to like tap on and make it look like it's typing. There's another detail there. Take a look at the back of the box. This box is really big. We have typewriter in there, and it comes with this paper that you can slide down in it to make it look like it's actually typing, not tapping, typing. It's gonna look really cool. It's gonna be 10.5 inches wide and 10.5 inches long, so it's gonna be a nice square shape. Creative writing and classic design. Indulge in your passions for the art of creative writing and classic design as you build. Then find that special place for your Lego typewriter. Thomas Kirk Christensen, chairman of the Lego Group and representative of the 4th generation of the owner family, saw this set as a fun opportunity to write a letter to the dedicated Lego Ideas fans. An epitome of the modern revolution, the classic typewriter was an invaluable instrument for business owners all over the world, as it was for old Kirk Christensen and his life's work in the Lego Group. Iconic authors created some of the world's most beloved modern literature on theirs. Investigative reporters put their reputation at stake to unravel the truth, and friends and loved ones once poured their hearts out over the keys. It is an icon of the modern revolution. Invented in 1874, the first commercial typewriters took a decade to break into mainstream culture. For almost 100 years, they were found in most offices and homes, replacing handwritten recorders and setting new standards for correspondence. Some adult fans may remember taking touch typing lessons in school when a high words per minute count was considered a coveted skill in the resume. The smell of oiled inner metal workings, the gratifying feeling of a perfect typo-free document, or getting your hands smudged with ink when changing the ribbon. Younger fans have been raised with computers and electronic keyboards typing as second nature. While functionality has developed significantly, the keyboard layout itself still remains largely unchanged. From your laptop to phone and tablet touchscreens used on Earth and even by astronauts in space. The next time you use your QWERTY keyboard, think of the development it's gone through this day. Who knows where it may go next? Meet the man behind the keys. Steve Gunnis from Chester, UK, is a lifelong Lego fan and school teacher of design and technology who has turned his passion for creativity and Lego bricks into a dream job. I now teach part-time and also have my own business making bespoke Lego models and running Lego workshops for local schools, libraries, and museums. I have been interested in Lego building since I was a young child. It's a fantastic system, and I'm passionate about showing other adults it's not just a kid's toy. It's something people of all ages can enjoy. A great type of challenge. Steve loves classic manual typewriters and wanted to see how far he could take a Lego version of one. I brought a vintage typewriter for research and started playing with bricks and mechanisms. The first version took about 2 weeks to complete, and then I spent weeks revising and improving it in 7 different versions. The keyboard layout was a challenge. I tested a number of different techniques, and when I reduced the size of the typewriter, it all came together. I love the mechanical design and the hand crank with its realistic movement and signature clicking sound of a real typewriter. Thanks to everyone who helped make this model come to life. I hope it'll bring nostalgia to adult fans like me and wonder and curiosity to younger fans who might never have seen a real typewriter. The Lego Ideas News Hounds. James May, Wes Talbot, and Martin Fink immediately donned their retro thinking caps when Steve's model landed on their desks. The opportunity to investigate and experiment with classic vintage technology and new Lego building techniques was simply an irresistible combination. I loved how the original model looked so realistic. We wanted to build on it by developing a rotating platen, which now means real paper can actually feed through it. I hope fans will love the abundance of features and functions like this we packed into the model.
James May. Steve's attention to detail is just remarkable. We included aesthetics into model that any fan of typewriters would expect to see, like the lever to change the ink color and manufacturer's label, escapement where all the key's arms connect with metallic tiles, and how the textile ribbon fits behind it is the main focal point for the model. West Talbot. We had fun experimenting with different graphic designs for the keys and the manufacturer's name on the back. We went through a series of different styles, shapes, and forms before we landed on this 1950s inspired look and feel, and of course, with an iconic Lego identity. Martin Fink. Billund, Denmark, July 2021. Dear Lego friend, it gives me great pleasure that this set, created by fan designer Steve Gunnis and the LEGO Ideas team, has made its way to your desk. My great-grandfather and LEGO founder, Oil Kirkestein, was born on 1891, just a few years after the typewriter and telephone were invented. Both inventions revolutionized communication and played a big part in developing modern business across the globe. In 1958, my grandfather, Godfrey, typed the patent application on a typewriter much like this one for the LEGO system bricks you can find in this set. We still have the documents on display in the LEGO House History Collection. Technology has evolved by leaps and bounds, but the sight and sounds of classic typewriters still remind me of visiting my grandfather and my father Kjeld in their offices when I was a child. It felt exciting and important, and they let me write stories and secret messages on their typewriters. One thing remains the same to this day. We still aim to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow, and it always amazes me how fans and LEGO idea designers express their creative talents with LEGO bricks. Keep rebuilding our world always. Okay guys, so the typewriter is done. So sorry about the humming noise in the background. The air conditioner is running, and it's kind of loud. But it's finished. It's beautiful. It took me all day. My fingers hurt. They feel they were red earlier. There's a lot of technique in here. Obviously there was going to be. Anyway, so I have this beautiful typewriter with a ribbon and just to make a change from black to red. All of the keys, and then they give you this lovely piece of paper to put in here, and you can actually turn this to make the paper go up and down, feed it in there. It's really neat. We have this lovely, I love that sound, so beautiful. Now it does work, all of them except for spacebar, obviously, shift key, shift lock, backspace, and other shift key. They do push down like they're actual buttons, but they do not do anything. The rest of these are all connected to a large Technic contraption in here that all move just this one piece right here. And while it does work, it is a little finicky, so takes a minute to come back down. But as you saw when I did this moves. It always takes a second to go back down, which is kind of annoying. And the top ones don't work too well. I don't know if it's because I don't have as much room to go down. The bottom ones also though, kind of. But I feel like the middle row kind of works the best. And if this goes all the way up like it's supposed to and taps this, it makes a lovely sound like it's actually typing, like that right there. So very nice, and it just keeps doing that until this is all the way back over here, and it is there now. This also goes up and down, but it doesn't do anything. It's just there for the looks. Do push back here. It told you in the instructions instead of up here you could bend, and this could just snap off. It's held on there by a ratchet connection point. Very nice. We have the big huge ink cartridges here. So besides this and all the intricate work in here that hurt my fingers, there is something that annoys me about this set, and it is these lovely things right here. They are all connected to a black flexi tube or pipe, whatever you call it, in there. They're supposed to branch out and kind of fan up here, and I cannot get mine to lay down perfectly. There are some that are higher than others, some that are more spaced than others, and it just annoys me. And I tried messing with it many times, and it was just taking too much time messing with it, so I left it. But it still annoys me. This one right here is taller than the others. They also very easily can like angle weird. So yeah, these right here, definitely not my favorite part of this at all. Let's take a look. They nicely smoothed it out. I think the only thing I do not care about this is the brown pins here that are used to connect this piece to the typewriter. I feel like since we had green rods, we should have had these also. Sand green rods, we should have had these in sand green so they don't stick out so much on the side. But it's like that on both sides. We have this sticker element, so, oh, that's another thing. All of these are print. This is a sticker. It just says system because this is a system Lego set, technically. And then this is a sticker, and those are the only two stickers. This one says system in play, and then gives you a number for it, and then Dublin. Oh, very cool. It's mirrored, so it's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry. But I love how smoothed off everything is. There is the big gap here, though, with studs, but that's because this has to move. But this has nice silver here. The turner there. Some more nice silver on that side. So it looks very beautiful. It'll make an amazing display piece. Very happy with it. Mostly just annoyed with these. And then this doesn't work as well as an actual typewriter would. But of course, you know, the Lego, you have some room for error. And then it comes with an entire book with this right here in like 40 languages. Let's very carefully take it out. This lovely paper. It comes in a book, as I said, with 40, and you had to like it's perforated. I had to very carefully try not to rip it. So as I said, beautiful set today. Very happy that all of this was printed. Imagine having to put all those circle stickers on there. Very beautiful. Love the silver, the sand green. Just wish these were also sand green, and that this right here would lay better. But other than that, it is a beautiful set, and I'm very happy with it and cannot wait to display it. It's going to be amazing. That's all for now. So go build Lego, let God. Bye everybody. JoJoBricks